Alright, so pick up where we left off. And let's see. Turn that on. Add these settings. Okay. So we were leaving. Alright. And we had made it to we were at this part where you could ask questions. Alright, here we go. So let's go with number 1. So who are these cultists? They appeared to be a couple of years back, lurking on the outskirts of the mithril forest and ranting their crazy beliefs, such as their wish to bring back live sacrifice to the old gods. It was not a popular message, of course, and it gained little traction in common thought. We thought we could ignore them. That was a mistake. They took a new leader, a man called Ogden, a man of immense charisma and a way with the common folk. I'm afraid we underestimated him when the trade routes collapsed and the city was plugged into poverty. More and more turned to the cult. She sighs. We should have done more to stop him whilst we had the chance. We tried guild ministers. We tried to infiltrate them many times, but they always knew. They captured and burned many of my comrades as a warning. Kano grimaces and turns away. And here we are. They seem to have managed to organize a massive uprising and caused untold damage to the city. She pauses. In effect, they seem to be in charge now. We must be careful. Okay. Why couldn't the city guards stop the cultists when they attacked? We tried, Galen, but the guard was outnumbered. We haven't been properly funded since the sea trade collapsed. Also, the cult managed to get a large number of well-armed fighters through the city gate unchallenged, and now exactly where and when to strike. They clearly had help from inside the guard. Although I don't know who would be foolish enough to get into bed with those savages. Okay. Is the Baron in league with the cultists? Well, they rescued him from Lord Dorian's cellar. It certainly looks that way, don't you think? I agree with Mara. The Baron is a dangerous, angry man, and if he is in league with the cultists, then we need to be careful. Alright, tell me about the areas around the city. To the south is the Mithril, a forest filled with bandits and worse. Beyond that is the fishing town of Gildoan, a sleepy place of little incident. If you head east across the Bamberg Bridge, you will come to Castle Kelwall, the ancient residence of the Kelwin family. North of the castle are mountains, and south is the Raventhal, a forest I strongly advise you avoid. It has a sinister reputation, one which the Baron would be well aware of. He will not have fled there. Okay. So the next module I'll be playing is called the Raventhal, and takes place in that forest. So do you know what the Baron was doing in Blackwinter? He was caught on the outskirts of the mithril forest. Whilst he was in captivity, he barely spoke a word. He refused to explain what he was doing here. Dorian pauses. And to be honest, I did not press the point. It seems that he is very important to the king, and I had no wish to hear something secret that, well, that I might personally come to regret. I don't know, either Galen, he would appear to be in league with the cult, but beyond that, he aims are unclear. Alright. Alright, I've heard enough. Can you get me out of the city to continue my hunt? Yes, of course. Guildmistress, I would like to accompany Galen. It is our interest to track down this Baron and gain the goodwill of the Lord Chancellor. Very well, if Galen wishes it, of course. Mara, I would welcome your help. Let's bring her. If the city has fallen to the cultists, there is no place for me here either. I would like to accompany you as well. I was hoping you would ask. You are very welcome, Kano. So then it is decided. The three of you will leave the city tonight on your hunt. If you manage to find the Baron, you will still need a ship to take him back to the Lord Chancellor. Mara, if you can find me, I will make the arrangements for you. There is one more thing, actually. I seem to be homeless, penniless, and a target for execution. And if they catch me, it won't be a quick death. Dorian shudders. I'm sure the guild mistress will keep me safe, but I think I'd feel a little more secure if I was somewhere other than Blackwinter for a while. Perhaps I could tag along with you, dear boy. My magic is a little rusty from neglect, but I'm sure it will come back to me quickly enough. Dorian, are you sure about this? The road will not be an easy one. Sure, let's bring him. Dorian, you are very welcome to travel with me until things quieten down. Your magic will be useful. Alright, so very well, I will ensure that you get safe passage out of the city tonight. I cannot ensure getting back into the city will be easy, though. Good luck in your quest, and I hope that we meet again. Aaron Kevril shakes each of your hands in turn and then leaves. Alright. Night falls. True to her word, Aaron Kevril sends guild agents with you to help extract you from the city. You follow them through the quiet streets, pausing only occasionally to hide from a set of cultist guards on patrol. The damage to the city does not look so bad at night, but the smell of smoke and death is everywhere. A plume of smoke still rises from the great temple, blacker even than the night sky. Cyril Dorian travels next to you with his hood up, covering his face in shadow. There are some that will recognize him on the road, but in truth most will not. It is wise, however, to be cautious. He says little. Kano walks at the front of the group next to the guild agent. It is clear that they two do not get along, and you wonder whether their paths crossed when Kano worked to uphold the laws of Blackwinter. Your final companion, our Logar, makes up the back of the group. Her sharp eyes alert to danger. You have no doubt that she could vanish quickly into the shadows if you are surprised, but you wonder whether she will always reappear afterwards to help you. The guild contact takes you to a small hidden metal grate on the south side of the city, which exists solely to let water out of the walls. unlocks it, and one by one you squeeze through the tiny gap. Kano has the most difficulty getting his broad shoulders through, but with your help he manages to slip through. There's a quiet scrapping noise as the gate is replaced on the south side, and you hear it being locked once more. Getting back into the city now will be very difficult, but your quest is to find the Baron, and he will be found somewhere else. Your companions dust themselves off, and you prepare for your adventure. Okay, so let's save that, and let's have a look at the grid. Okay, you can walk through here, and you can walk through here. Okay, so we can't go that way. Nothing there. Oh, something here. Okay, can turn that off. What do we got? A bunch of cultists and an elder. I think we can take this guy out as fast as we can. Let's have this person be in front. Red. Ooh, good choice. 5, that's it. Okay. You move 4 squares, so if we go 1, 1.5, so it's 3. It's right here. And I wonder if we can. Oh, we don't have any spell points. Let's do their spell points. Potion. There. Alright. Oops. Oh no. Held. Okay. Let's take this guy out. Ooh, one more hit. Okay. So I put the 2 tanks, kind of tanks on the outside, hopefully to draw most of the attacks. Keep the weaker ones in the middle. And he's got 1 hit point. And he is going to attack before the next 2. So I'm going to make sure he dies. Gone. And I could move to block. Yeah. This person's got 1 adjacent, so I need a 5. That's good. Oh, that's right, I got cleave. That's good. And do that. if they stay focused on the tanks, we might be okay. And can I do a sleep? Get those two or these two? Probably best to get these two if they works, and they both did. Oh, good. So let's do this. 8. No, missed. Take this one out. Another critical miss. Wow. Round 4. We're gonna need some healing. Okay, she's back. Let's take out the sleepers. That didn't do it. Okay, but he can do this. He's got enough spell points. Take it out. And let's try this. Oh, wow. Is that possible? Okay. Yeah, let's try that. Wow. 3. Okay. Let's try it there. 18. Alright, good job. And need to accept. Alright. Okay, and there we go. 7 to another miss. He's not doing well. I'm gonna have to cast spell. Oh. Okay. 17. Alright. And we can do that. Perfect. 2. Hey, finally got a hit. Just in time. And a hit. Good job. Come back around this way. 6. Hit. Right on. And we've got a bunch of maces, a +1 mace. And studded leather, okay, got a bunch of stuff. And some level ups. So you can choose one spell. Blast of Light. Cure moderate wounds. Bold. I fixed the images from my last stream. I went through and fixed all these. Okay. Neutralize, vocalize, silence. That could be good. I think I'll go with either the healing or that. They're both 14 spell points. Does 2d6 for an area. Let's go with that one. Alright, and gotta here. I can do backstab, prove backstab. So wait, she doesn't have backstab yet. Or I can do evasion, bluff. I think I'll do this, backstab. And one trait, that's the only one. And one spell. So minor drain saps the health of the target victim and transfers it to the caster. Requires a successful attack. Okay. So if I make the attack, uses dexterity as a modifier, then I can transfer some hit points from the enemy to me. I can do flame fingers. This one doesn't cost any spell points, free. But it does some damage, but you have to do a successful attack. I'm going to go with this one. It only takes 5. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Bases. Some armor. Let's change our armor out. Oh, he's got good armor. He's got a mace, but there's one of these is a +1, I think. Is there? That it said there was a +1. Maybe not. You know, I wonder if that is a bug. No. Huh. Maybe I was seeing things. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a look around. Let's make sure we save it. Nothing. Oh, nothing there. So I think that is it for the demo. So I think we can, we'll just save it there and then we'll turn to the main menu. All right. I think what we'll do is I'll end this stream and then start a separate one for the Raventhal. So I'll go ahead and do that.